Oh, no. No.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and
No,
that's a
that boy
good
not
thing.
television.
Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels.
Yeah.
As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Paul.
Take your ass up.
Guys, let's tee this one up. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, boy, I would have. But you know how sick I would have went? Boy, no way.
They'll run it from the gun. Find some fresh air. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Quarterback will keep it, and he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Come on. I ain't never experienced that. I just heard the stories.
To the air, it's Maddox.
Oh, BD.
He's
old.
Give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the defense playing zone
But
coverage there,
not
they're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Man, that boy don't care about none of that, man.
Back to pass. Under fire.
Come on.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock it
Come on, so
down
we over
at the
here,
35.
twin. What the fuck you doing?
This defense, they understood the challenge coming in. Like, he is
Oh,
elusive.
bro.
He is a game breaker. They were not going to let his legs beat him. That's what they told us anyways. And so far on this first drive, great job getting to him and getting the sack.
Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity.
Very
And he can come
special.
up with the catch.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the
Chill out.
football, create balance.
I'm just feeling like
right
that.
here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Fuck the heat.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence
Ooh, look at his
offensively is really,
hands.
really important. They've done some good things on this
That's
first
bad,
drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down, and likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And the Rebels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Dropping back, it's Maddox. Using the quick game. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Come on. How many? How many? God damn, cuz. The fuck? Nigga got 30 numbers in the past in the span of fucking 2 weeks. Nigga, who the fuck looking for you?
This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Nigga, to my son. Yo, this JT. Hey, God damn.
Ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Come on, just save that hoe.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Big-time play there in the passing game. That's important for Notre Dame, too, as a program, because we know they've always been able to run the football. And we've seen them in recent years get to the playoffs. They've reached national championship games, but they haven't been able to pull it off. For this program to take the next step, they have to be more consistent and dynamic in the explosive passing game. And I think this guy gives them the opportunity to take the program to the next level.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones to do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Come
on,
bro.
On the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Yo.
Quarterback may change this route.
These niggas in game for the team, dude.
Looking downfield, it's Maddox. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense. You can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown, Rebels! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Wow, what a play. We're going to need to see that again to make sure he makes this catch and gets the foot in bounds. That was a great acrobatic play, understanding where you're at on the field to make that big catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but won a play to get the football back. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw. It's Maddox. Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. They're not even at the second quarter yet. And this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
On the run from inside his own 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The give to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. You know, when you get off to a tough start in conference play like these guys have, sometimes the temptation is just to try to get through and play out the string. How can they turn it around?
Well, they just need to put a game together, and all 3...
Breaks into the open. Oh, better look out. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Trying play action. He's got it down the middle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. They've been running the ball so effectively, they show him the run, hit him with play action to move the chains.
It makes it so easy. One-dimensional offense, easier to stop. You have a tendency to do that when you're losing. This offense, sticking with the plan, running the football, and then pull that play action out and still make some big plays.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air.
Nope.
Going for 6.
Got it.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. Fitted in the window for the score.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. It's, you get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
Bro, you just knocked them in the fucking end zone, bro. Knocked them in the end zone.
A 13-point game. A lot of time left to line up for an onside kick. I mean, you're risking giving up really good field position. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
I'm going to crash out.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The offense changing the play. Back to pass, it's Maddox. Quick completion on the out route. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the 1st down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the 1st down.
Here's a heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down.
I pressed the wrong fucking button. I pressed the wrong button. I swear to God, I can't, bro. I got dyslexia, bro.
Fit that one in there.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves.
Wait, whoa, shit, dog. I'm telling your ball, bro.
So 3rd in California.
Can you look this shit, bro? You're not, bro.
Probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught. It's Bradley. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
To the air on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Back to throw, it's Maddox. It's complete on the right side. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. If they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Okay. Oh no.
Serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Now on second down. Back to pass. He fires to the left side. Got his man downfield. Jumped on top of the pile.
That's what's so scary about
Bobby. You not on there, boy. Chill out.
You saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking to throw, it's Maddox. Finds his back in the middle. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Might be changing the route.
Yeah. Oh, God.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Skips away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. Firing to the right, complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but...
Touchdown, Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Texas A&M is totally getting wrecked today. You bring Johnny Football back here in his prime, and even he wouldn't change the outcome of this one. They're trailing by 14 to Auburn. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Going deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
But
Wants to throw on first down. Throwing right. Pulls it in. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. A lot of urgency for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Payne. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking for the score.
Bro.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
Snap in the shotgun. He's into the end zone, and they'll put 2 more on the board just before halftime. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. The ball bounces through the end zone.
I'm hating. Oh. Don't give them none. Don't give them none. Oh. Talk shit. Not really, nigga. I gotta switch. You wanna put a nigga big dick. Wait.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking for a man. It's Maddox. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Makes a grab on the shot. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half.
You boy retarded, bro.
And he's going to try to return this one. He's brought down to the 16.
Yeah,
Would have been
bro.
much better off
Somebody
to take the touchback. Here come the Irish back on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime. They've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly
That shit
weren't
almost
afraid to
made
take
me
a
sick.
shot there, and now it's fourth down.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go.
Makes the run inside the 30. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Irish. And the comeback is on.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
From the gun, looking for a man. Sings it complete to the right. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Give to the running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Got him up for the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Looking to pass. It's Maddox. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Leaves it with the back. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
The Rebels are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Touchdown, Ole Miss! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's hand.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot.
Oh my God, he has certain edge.
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack.
I'll probably go for 2.
And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I gotta stop it real quick.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable
I
on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Big play for the Irish there, reminiscent of a Tim Brown or Rocky. Looking for the end zone.
Bro, let me click on and hit that, bro.
Defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, this defense was ready for go bumps against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
This time he's got his man.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, he'll take that completion.
Dumps it to the back. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Get him! Get him!
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
And they decided to go for it. They decided to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Oh, you smooth.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And that is just an attitude run.
Running
it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Putting too much on my quarterback.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
We got 2-star running back.
Hand off from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Maddox. Looking deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he's off the head, running, and he ran away from
I ain't gonna lie, Pluto, ugly fuck though. Oh, I'm tripping, bro.